What's up, everybody? I am Johnny Sizemore, and welcome to It's Showtime. Y'all, I am so excited tonight to have you guys with me. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, chat live with these amazing artists that are going to be a part of this platform tonight. If you're on YouTube or if you're on Facebook, make sure you share. Hit us up in the comment section. Let us know that you're on, because I promise you tonight is going to be a power-packed show. Hopefully, we won't get blocked again like we did last week. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited to have Kefia, Rollerson, Terrill Hall, Kristen Baker, Jay Williamson, and Damraka with me tonight. These are some amazing talents. Guys, you've probably seen them on Sunday Best. You've seen them at your local church assemblies or on YouTube or wherever the case may be. And I have them here with me tonight. I promise you, we are going to get to the nitty-gritty of last night's episode of BET Sunday Best. What did you guys think about it? Did you guys agree with the judges' decisions? Did you think, who do you think will be who will be crowned the next Sunday Best winner? We want to know all of your thoughts. Make sure you like, share, and comment, and we'll be back.
What's going on, Johnny?
Not too much. Yeah, I am so excited to have y'all with me tonight to talk, like have conversation. We're gonna be a big family tonight. Mumu, you ready?
Let's go.
My Lord, he's ready. He's ready.
So, all you guys,
you know I love you, Moo.
I love you. 716 in the building right here. Terrill and Damraka.
Listen, watch out.
Yes. All right, so Damraka, tell us a little bit about yourself real quick.
Damraka Wheeler from season 7 Sunday Best. I was the girl that got voted off twice. I live in Buffalo, New York.
Well,
I love God. He's amazing to me. And that is it.
All right, Jay Williamson.
Hey everybody, I am Jay Williamson. I was also on season 7 with Damraka Wheeler, Sunday Best, and I just love Jesus. I hope y'all ready for tonight, because I'm ready.
Yeah, that's right. Kristen.
Well, everybody, I'm Kristen Baker. I'm the one. I don't know why Johnny did this to me, putting me with all these singers and everybody that's been on Sunday Best. But I'm not a gospel artist. I've worked in music ministry for 20 plus years. I would say that I'm an influencer. I'm a podcaster. I have a podcast called Candid Conversations, where we interview different artists, pastors. We've done the First Lady edition. We've done a lot with that. So I'm just happy to be here with y'all tonight.
Yes. And my main man, Terrill Hall. What's
up,
brother?
I'm doing well. What's going on, everybody? Terrill Hall.
Hey,
Originally from Buffalo, New York, but I've been here in the DMV for a good while now. I was on Sunday Best season 6 first with my girl Kefia and so many other greats, and also the most recent season 8 Sunday Best All Stars. So I'm glad to be here on tonight just to have fun and dialogue.
Awesome. So Terrill is a powerhouse singer, and I was able to find some footage of Terrill. I'm going to show you. This is going to help you guys remember this voice. Terrill has a voice out of this world. Oh,
Absolutely.
We'll be right back.
Absolutely.
Hey.
You are the God of amazing work. There's nothing of value that you don't deserve. Hallowed in heaven, worshipped on earth. You are the God of amazing words. You are the God of amazing words. You make me strong. You make me strong. God, you make me better.
Terrill.
That's not fair.
Terrill.
At all.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Not.
His whole family can sing like that.
Thank you.
I don't like singing with Terrill.
Whatever.
Not fair.
Don't do it.
Kefia,
What up?
what's up?
What up, yo?
Hey, you know you are a serious problem, right?
Oh
Like,
God.
seriously. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Kefia Rollerson. Everybody says Kefia, Kefia, all of that stuff, but it's Kefia Rollerson. Sunday Best Season 6 runner-up. It was fun, of course. I've been in Houston for about 2 years now at Lighthouse Church, Pastor Keon Henderson. And I'm currently just doing some production work for my company, Terrill Productions, a few artists. So just doing my thing. Y'all know I love music. That's what I do.
Here's a clip of Kefia Rollerson.
Oh Lord.
I said make some noise for Jesus. Listen. I will bless the Lord. Oh, my soul. And all that is
That just made me miss you.
My God.
Voice.
She's so dope.
Bless the
So
Lord.
dope.
Lord.
Is that the church you serve at?
Yes, yes.
That bass player got the go. You hear me?
Yeah. That whole band is ridiculous.
Right.
It's crazy. So
Wow.
Yeah.
So, you guys, Sunday Best Season 6, 7, 8. Kristen, you may go on next season, maybe. We'll see what happens.
No, sir.
But
I'm the one that, brings them together for the conferences, and I don't. Y'all can have the singing part.
Ooh, so did everybody catch last night's episode?
I did.
So,
Got the questions, but I did. Oh God. But you know.
all right.
I can't hear Terrill for some reason.
Oh.
Jay, you're going to have to go out and come back in.
you have headphones in? Do you have headphones in? Maybe that's what it is.
I think so. I don't.
So, you guys watched the first episode, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to talk about all of that tonight. I'm going to tell you, for me, I was highly pissed off at some of the judges' decisions. I can say that because I ain't been on the show.
Well, tell us how you really feel.
Well, all right, Jay, is that better?
I think so.
You can hear all
I
of
can
it.
hear him now. Yeah.
Amen. Praise his name. Damraka.
I can tell she's ready.
I'm gonna be good today. Last week I wasn't.
Listen, what I tell you, that Merry Christmas thing has wiped me out. You hear me? If y'all have not seen it, I'm gonna put it up.
Christmas in July.
So somebody's phone or something is crackling. Okay, it's gone. Won't even do it. Okay,
You.
is it me? I hope not. Let's see. Hold on one second. Let me mute y'all.
Is it him?
It might be.
All right, there we go. I think we're good now. Make sure you unmute yourselves, guys. But yeah, so what was your take on? What was your take, Damraka, on the last 2 episodes? Just overall.
This is going to be an interesting season. I personally, it was like at least 4 people that I thought should have made it, and some not made it last night. I was a little disappointed. I think the girl, I forgot her name, she had on a polka dot shirt.
Olivia.
She sung.
Olivia.
I don't remember her name, but I think she should have made it. I really do. It was another person, of course.
Okay.
Yes, her. Of course, Tyler. I think Tyler did a really, really good job.
His name is Tyree, Damraka.
Why I say Tyler? Tyree. I know Tyree. Us women, we love the little copper guy in Detroit, He had a great voice, but I don't know if he was really probably ready for the stage like that.
I'd rather hear him on R&B.
They look at the whole package. So he probably wasn't one of those people that you would have picked. I'm trying to think who made it.
We're gonna go through that tonight too. All right, what about you, Jay?
My Lord.
I think that everybody had they picked out some great outfits. I think their outfits were great. I enjoyed the stage. I think the judges' outfits were great as well.
Y'all starting too early.
Kristen, it's too early for you, Jay. It is too early for you. It's your shenanigans tonight. Kristen.
I mean, I'll just say singers wise, like just if I'm just looking for singers, I'll just be honest. I'm not interested. Just honestly.
I got you. Kristen. Oh. You want me to, Kristen? Oh, we can't hear you, Kristen.
She gone.
Is she on mute?
Oh, my bad.
There you go.
Bad. I forgot. No, I was saying that I agree with ditto to everything else. But I'm just hoping that coming out the gate, how some people will shock you, so I'm hoping, once they have a little more time, maybe get some of the nerves out, that somebody will come forth in Jesus' name.
Kefia.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on tonight?
I just would like to say that I know Sunday Best has changed a lot, but it has not changed as far as being you. It has not changed as far as coming with your A game from beginning to end. So my thing is for me, and I did some of the preliminary judging and stuff like that. And for me, it was a lot of jokes. It was like some of them took it for granted. And I'm like, y'all don't know how hard it was for us to get through this whole Sunday Best ordeal, dealing with or standing in that line with thousands and thousands of people.
Right.
You seeing great singers such as yourself and others being turned away. We've done this before, standing in these lines, and it seemed like the people that they actually picked, it's like, oh, whoop-de-doo. It's like what we did, what we worked so hard for. No, it's like it's in vain. Y'all just putting whatever, and it don't even matter. I'm like, well, I could have waited and did this. I would have got on.
And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this type of platform, because not only do I want to dig into some of our thoughts, but I also want to give insight to those inspiring singers, to hear it from you guys who's been through this experience, like to be somewhat of a mentor or a voice of reason to help them to know how to take this opportunity, how to grind for this opportunity, and once they are presented with the opportunity, how not to take it lightly, to say.
Man. Man,
they're not even doing like the whole line things anymore. They're doing like audition and
Oh wow.
so
with us, you didn't know you had people like Terrill Hall and David Michael Wyatt. You just did not know who was going home. So to see what
I knew.
True story.
No, they had your plane ticket ready.
It's just like you just never do. You don't. People gonna get mad. I'm sure my people from back home in Philly is upset, and I understand because and I don't want them to think, and I hope they're watching. I don't want them to think that I have anything to do about the cities. Because me and Junior was on it, Vinod Johnson, we was on it together from the same cities. It don't have anything to do with the cities. It's just what they want at the present moment and how they do with whatever it is they want to do. You can get mad, say your commentary all you want to. It is what it is. They already got in their head who they want to win. That's just how it goes.
Yeah,
they know what they want.
That's true.
So come with it or go home.
Yeah,
I thought I was going home plenty of nights. Okay. For real.
How much pressure was it for you guys to stand on those stages and you heard that music and the lights come down, you guys in the top 5, top 10, whatever the case may be, and you not knowing if you're going home that night? How was that pressure each time that you were put in that position of eliminations?
It's some real pressure. You really have to find that space within just to block out the noise. I mean, from everybody, production, contestants, it's just a lot going on. You're there from 8 o'clock in the morning to literally maybe 10, 11 o'clock that night. So you got to keep yourself in that space and be ready immediately. And that's not easy. It's not easy, but
it wasn't no, it definitely wasn't no vacation for me. It was like boot camp in a good way. Because it's you take it how you want it to. You could either take it as positive or negative. And for me, I took it as a positive thing, and I learned from it. Was it easy? No. Was it easy learning all them songs and trying not to forget those words? No. But when you passionate about something and you know what you want, you're gonna do it regardless.
Sure.
So
my only thing is, like, watching last season, I think everything was so amazing. It seemed like they had longer time to sing. They had more room to work that stage. When we were on the show, we had to stay in the perimeter. What they said, do not go out of this box. And you got the stage manager, then you got this manager telling you what to do. So you like, well, how am I supposed to minister and still compete at the same time? But you want give it your all, but I can't move around.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, man, they got it easy.
Because after Sunday Best and traveling and actually being on the road with some of you all different concerts or what have you, it was almost like I was seeing Kefia for the first time in her fullness, because there's so many constraints. Like, oh my God, you already know she a beast, but it's like, whoa.
Yeah, you stand there and be like, that's how we used to look at each other. Like, what the world?
Thing right here, don't move. I'm like, what? I'm not a singer that's just gonna stand still. I just can't do it. But it's hard.
Yeah.
What were some of the difficult challenges you guys faced, either on the show, preparing for the show, after the show? What do you guys?
I lost my voice. Like I said, Mom, I'm going home. She was like, no, you're not. I'm going to find you some natural herbs and different things like that. She was like, you're not going home. You came too far. I said, I can't do this. I don't have no voice. Like, I'm talking about standing in a hot, steamy shower to get your voice back because you got to be up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I'm going home. That's it. But yeah, losing your voice, not remembering the words in front of all them people, trying to remember the intro. If Uncle Jim made you write something original, you had to remember that, including that, and that, it was, hallelujah, it's over. But yeah.
I guess I would say, going back to finding that space, getting that creativity with so many constraints. Here's your song, you got 60 seconds, what you want to do. And you got 30 other people, or 20 other people in line, if you will, trying to get the studio time to practice with the band and the background singer. Okay, I got to, like, what am I going to do? And what you like it is what you have to do. Ain't no reruns. It's live.
Ain't no starting over.
Starting over.
My worst moment was when I was the wild card and I had rehearsal. In rehearsal, I had everybody that was a part of that show. Production, all of the executives, Miss Marilyn, everybody, Kim, all of them. I had to audition basically in front of them and perform like it was the show. The day of the show, I did exactly what was told. And I still got this real hard. And I didn't understand that. That really discouraged me as an artist because I was like, wait a minute. I know this for TV, but dang. Then they had the nerve to eliminate me and something didn't go right. Y'all got to come back on stage. We got to eliminate you again. Oh, what?
Oh, no.
I'm not putting that back on just for that. I didn't put half of the clothes on. I'm not doing nothing. You better take me from the top up. I was irritated. I was ready to go home at that point because I was hurt. Like,
Wow.
this is going to be a bit, my family and everybody's going to be like, wait a minute. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. That was the worst moment for me, you know.
And I think that type of things come with the territory. Being on this platform on national television, you open yourselves up to like criticism, like all kinds of stuff, and that's not easy. And so I would like, what do you guys take it and talk to those inspiring artists who think that this road is easy? Like, what would you say to somebody that has watched your journey, seen where you come from, and they want to follow in that path?
I'm thinking you don't want to hear it when you're in the moment, but it's so true that it's not about the win. Don't tell me that in the middle of a competition, but that's the absolute truth. The exposure alone is just amazing. I'm out here with one single prior to COVID, still traveling, and the connections have been great. And some things are in motion now because of that platform. So I'm always appreciative of Sunday Best, but yeah, you just have to really seize the moment. That's what I would say. And embrace your own journey. That comparison stuff does not work.
No.
That's good. That's good.
Love on your sister, but stay in your lane and your journey.
That's right.
Jay?
I like the voice.
Can y'all hear me? I'm having technical issues right now.
Yeah, we can hear you, Jay.
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you say? I would just have to say that I would ditto what Terrill say. For those that are looking to get on the Sunday Best stage, I mean, you have to kind of know exactly what you are called to do. Number one, I think sometimes some people feel like because they can sing that they are automatically capable of being on a stage such as Sunday Best, but you have to also remember that it's not only about ministry, but it's like, are you ready for industry as well? This is about artistry. It has nothing to do about whether you can sing so good on a Sunday morning or not. This is about, can you be the next artist? And so I believe that some people need to really, take a good self-evaluation and see, are they artist material?
That's good, Jay.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, Kristen, what would you say, Kristen?
Well, I would just ditto what they said. I think that that's important. Because somebody texted me when I was like, no, I won't be on Sunday Best, but I know my lane. I know that that's not for me. So I just say ditto to what Jay said, knowing, what your calling is, that even if you want to do it for the exposure, to know who you are, because I think this is a world where if you don't know who you are, you're not you have to know who you are and be true to who you are. So I just did that. Know what God has called you to do and stay in that lane, and keep going no matter what. So
absolutely. One of the viewers has a question for you. Would y'all ever do another singing show like The Voice?
Nope. I'm done with competition.
I'm not signing no more contracts like that.
No time.
No more 30-day contracts.
Wow. All right, guys, let's get into last night's episode. And we'll go through the contestants and see what your thoughts are. And I think first up on the list is Takira Rogers.
Why should I feel? Why should my heart feel lonely?
We supposed to say something? Oh wait, no. See, because she doesn't have a bad voice.
Okay.
Just not. Andre Pop laughing. I seen his comment. She just not for Sunday Best. Like she's not ready for that. She doesn't have a bad voice though. You know what I mean? But I agree with the judges. And she's not ready. I know we're supposed to say something right away.
Yeah.
You got to train that ear to hear those keys. Acapella with band or what have you. You got to
I was gonna let one of y'all say that.
No, that's 101.
I think she would be good for like a high school talent show or something like that. That's what I got. I mean, she doesn't have a voice. It's not terrible, but I think out of the thousands of contestants,
Whose phone is that?
I think it's Kristen.
I'm gonna be quiet.
I think it's Kristen.
He's in and out. Jay.
You said you think what?
I think it's your mic going in and out. Is that you?
That might be Jay.
Let me see.
It's probably Jay.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it in a negative way. I just think that, like, out of the thousands of people who probably send in audio tapes or videotapes, maybe the judges.
I agree with you, Johnny. Now, as far as that, I know a lot of singers turned away. Mm-hmm. Like I was just like, and when I seen certain people on that made the actual TV show, I was just like, there's no shade, but it's like, what in the world is that easy now?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, Joe.
Damraka.
She has a very good voice, but when she switched to that other note, that's a no for me.
Listen.
Yeah. And I
was looking at her boots.
Momo.
She did look
They
nice.
was nice.
What Jay said,
nice.
she was doing it.
Yeah. Kristen, you on mute. You on mute, Kristen. There you go.
Yeah, I don't have anything different than what other people said that I should probably say. So I just ditto everyone else. Amen.
Okay. Takira Rogers. And she's from Chicago. Like they got.
Did she make it?
No, she didn't.
No.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Jay, you got your pack on, Elma?
I have no comment at all. I mean, I'm not trying to be a Grinch or anything like that, but I agree with like what Kefia said earlier. When you just look at the past seasons, you're just expecting so much more, and mediocre just won't do. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just my take on it.
So this is season 10, right?
Right.
Season 10.
So this season should be hitting.
Right.
Point blank period.
Should have been, but it's not.
And
we're stuck in the house right now. We want to see something good on TV. I'm tired of Hulu and Netflix. Okay, Sunday Best coming on. Let's see who they got.
Some of those auditions when I was in Atlanta, this one person, and I'm not going to, but I stopped this person. I said, I feel a little offended the way you presenting yourself like this because I had to do this song, and I almost got in trouble by Uncle Donnie by how nervous I was acting and how shy I was being. I'm like, you ain't gonna sit up here and do this song in front of me like this.
You don't play. Listen.
You got to do better than this. Like, I was getting upset.
You made me think about our first episode. Donnie went off.
Yo, listen.
He went off on Jay too.
Oh,
bring Uncle Donnie back.
He was right.
Bring Uncle Donnie back.
You made it through thousands and you're going to be nervous? What?
He said, hold your head up.
He didn't play. Listen, he did.
So serious.
Wow.
Get it together.
Yeah.
What is your take on the judges this season? Since you guys, I think you guys had Donnie and Yolanda, and was CeCe Winans on your season?
Yeah, CeCe.
We had Kiara.
Kiara, CeCe, Kim.
Man, y'all judges too nice. Y'all judges was too nice. I'm sorry.
I had fun with Kiara.
That part.
Yolanda Adams, CeCe Winans, Uncle Donnie, they kept it real with us.
Yeah.
Right.
Kim Terrill,
Oh, yeah.
listen, I know
Kim
she
Terrill,
one of the reasons why
know.
I'm a better artist today because I listened to what she said.
Absolutely.
I don't care what you say about her. The woman know her stuff.
She do. You better know it.
So
She sat with us for over an hour one time. That was crazy.
yo, y'all
Give it-
judges, y'all got it easy, man. Y'all got it easy. Y'all have it easy.
And then I think the judges now they're not really, to me, they're not giving like major feedback. You know, it's like, oh, you have a nice voice and oh, you look nice. You know, you're here to judge these people. You know, so I think that yeah.
Well, Jonathan, he say a lot. He say a lot quietly. You can see his eyes. If he compliment on your outfit, that means he don't really care for that voice you got.
But when he gives feedback, in my opinion, I think it's thorough, to be honest. I like his feedback. Very acceptable. Yeah.
He the one that keep it real.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
I like Kelly in certain moments. Yeah. I would prefer that they would have brought Tina back versus Erica.
Wow, I remember.
Oh, Lord.
Tina tough.
Tina was rough. They
I'm glad I ain't had that one. I'm sorry. Tina
make you say, forget this.
Tina, she be done made up. I probably would have cried.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'll just go back to my church. You going.
Yeah.
Because I ain't there all the way and you ain't either, so I'm going to just go back to my church. I would have cried.
Yes, sir. All right, let's go to our contestant. I think his name is Buster.
Buster. That's Philly, baby.
Yeah, Philly. Let's go to Philly.
Far from the peaceful shore, very deeply stained within, but the master of the sea heard my despairing cry.
Who he sound like? Who he sound like?
Marvin.
Well,
Bishop Marvin Winans.
he gave me a little Ron Wine, to be honest. A little bit. Well, you know, what's the song? What's the main song he does? You're All I Need. I can't even think of the name of it, but anyway, he reminded me of Ron. Oh, now I see you. I need whatever that title is.
Yeah.
I like Buster. I think I would love to see him accompany with the band and some figures and see what he presents from that opportunity. I'm glad that he did make it in the top 10. I think he deserves that opportunity. I can't wait to see what becomes of that.
I like him.
Yeah, I like him too. I think as the show progresses, I think he'll probably give us a little bit more to him. It's almost like you can hear, more. There is more to him. So I think he's going to give us a little bit more. I like him. I like his voice. Plus, he sounds like those whinings. So it's gospel all day.
I know Buster personally, so to see him on a platform like this from where we all came from, it's like I was nervous for Buster. We was probably nervous together. He probably didn't know it. But he showed me something different besides the Buster that I normally see. And seeing that and him representing Philly is like, I'm still mad Tyree ain't on there. They could have picked him too.
To be honest.
I'm glad as well that Buster is doing his thing on there. Like he really did his thing and represented well. So I'm proud.
Yeah. Damraka?
I thought he did good. He was nervous at first, you can tell. But I want to hear more of what he gonna sound like with the music.
Mm-hmm. Do any of you guys have the where you at?
Have a what?
The live feed.
No.
Are y'all seeing it from Facebook or YouTube?
I see it on my cell phone.
Yes, if you got the volume down.
Yeah, it's already on silent.
Okay. Cool. All right, Kristen, your thoughts on Buster? Oh, she's off. Okay. All right. So, Terrill.
On Buster?
No. Give me 30 seconds of a hymn. 30 seconds.
Oh my God! We did not sign up.
I sung last week. I'm not singing again.
That's right.
Okay. Tears so sweet.
Woo!
In Jesus, just to take him at his word, just to rest upon his promise, just to know thus said the Lord, Jesus.
Come on through here, sir.
How I trust him. How I prove. Jesus, precious Jesus. To trust.
That's exactly why. That's exactly why.
That don't make no sense.
I ain't seen that coming. I'm like, what? Yeah, man.
Terrill, that's not
My
fair.
God.
That is so not fair.
Glory to God. Bless y'all. Appreciate it.
My God. Can we get a Sunday to the executives over at Sunday Best? Can we get a Sunday Best All Stars 2 again? I need to bring all of these individuals back, okay? God dang it.
It's so many people that y'all just don't like. Bud, Stephen Howard, this one right here, Jay Williamson, he's a monster. I just feel like somebody, they ain't give them a chance, man.
Yeah. I would say this. There are a lot of amazing talent that they allow to slip through the cracks at Sunday Best. I don't know if you guys remember from season 1, Tasha Collins.
Yes, I remember her.
If I see her, I'm sure. I know that name.
She's from Chicago.
Oh yeah.
I remember her. She's a mom. She can sing.
She is an incredible talent. And I would love for her to get the opportunity to come back along with you, some of you other amazing talents as well. All right. Let's go to Ashlyn Cole.
When peace like a river attended my way, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say.
Now she ain't come to play.
That's how you sing.
I like her.
That's how you sing.
I like her.
it.
A whole lot of soul.
I like with her.
Like
Sometimes
just
with
the way.
people,
Ooh,
Amazing. Yeah, I like her.
I was gonna say I like her because sometimes with people who are Caucasian, it sounds forced, and with her, it just sounds like this is how I sing every single day.
Take it how you want it.
And it was I loved it.
Yeah.
I'm ready for her. She's gonna kill it.
Somebody said nope.
Yes, she is.
Somebody
yes,
said oh gosh.
They said,
It's a yes to me. Get out of here.
We can sing. Karen and no Karen, Shelly, Solly, Larry Mojack, she can sing. I'm
That lady can sing.
I put on
She can
my
sing. Yeah.
I'm serious.
So
sing.
Yeah.
and Black Lives still matter, but she can
You got
sing.
that right.
That lady
You gotta
can
give her
sing.
proper his due. She can sing.
She can.
Yeah, definitely. Hey,
I mean, if you think of, not to make this racist, but if you think of all of the other Caucasian female gospel singers that we have, I mean, she can probably run circles around them all
She
day.
will. She will.
Absolutely.
That was powerful. I'm
I
sorry.
just got a comment, but Kurt was wrong for the potato salad comment.
Yeah.
Like, what?
all right. Hey y'all, thank you guys so much for such honor on my audition, part one audition. Sterling Hill. Sterling, he was one of the
On the first one.
Yeah, he sung Mary Don't You Weep.
Hey Sterling.
Hey Sterling. Like I said, Sterling is from our area. Sterling has an amazing voice. I just think that he chose the wrong song for his audition.
Yeah.
And I think what things lacked was he was singing the lead and the background. Like Damraka said last week, if he would have let that background breathe just a little bit, the judges may have even jumped in as they did.
He could have pulled them in just like the Ashlyn lady pulled them. Come on, choir. They would probably help them.
Yeah. And congratulations, Sterling. He has a single that's coming out entitled "Thank You." That graphic is pretty dope, my brother. So shout out.
That's how you do it.
So,
Thank you.
Buddy, y'all better know. Buddy, don't go off that show crying.
Hey.
You go off that train.
Hey,
True.
do y'all remember this guy named Terrill Hall released a single the night that he was eliminated? Do y'all remember that? Terrill said,
Listen, that time Terrill, he already knew the deal. Listen, let me have something ready. Y'all won't listen.
Oh,
drop.
funny.
yeah.
Nah, listen, you gotta do.
Gotta work it.
How far do you guys think Ashlyn's going to go in the competition?
I mean, it's hard to tell for me. I mean, I don't know.
Because ain't one point.
They're not even going to be with a band. Like, how is this working?
Because don't production cut after next week?
Yeah.
Ain't it done?
So they did one live taping. That's next week's episode, which was fire though. By the way, yeah.
I'm gonna call you after this. You gonna tell me?
Yeah, like
it was dope, and I'm gonna tell you, some people are going to surprise you. That's all I will say. Some are going to come with their A game next week.
Because it's a big film when you got the background singers, the band, the crowd.
That band, yeah.
I tell you, those background singers this season
will push you.
And last season they killed it. Like you had Xavier, Janae,
Kenia. You know she's from Buffalo. She sing back off of Tasha Cobb.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go on to the next. Who we got? Stephanie Summers.
What can wash away my sins? Nothing but the blood of Jesus.
now.
I like her. She churchy. Between her and the pastor, they about to go at it.
Yeah.
Those the most churchiest ones know. Ashlyn too. That lady.
Here's my thing. This is what's gonna get me. Sunday Best is not how it used to be music-wise. Like it changed a lot. So how our season was, Terrill and Damraka and Jay, like she could pull that off because the song catalog was different. It's like now, it's like is this really for her now? Because Sunday Best is not what Sunday Best used to be. That's what's gonna make me nervous for her. She can sing, hands down, she can sing. But it's like now, if they throw her her song or a Brandy song, what's gonna happen?
Got it.
True.
That's my only thing with her because they done switched it so much. Are they gonna keep her churchy or are they gonna like take her out of her comfort zone? And that's the interesting. So
I agree with that.
I mean, Buster, I feel like he's gonna be able to switch it up. Buster, I feel like he'll switch it up. His swag is like once you get on that stage, it's like something totally different. You like, hold up.
Yeah.
So good. So he can kind of pull that off, like, but I'm kind of nervous for her.
I like Mother's voice. I like her voice. I would say that, you know, as singers, we have to be careful that we don't do the same runs, you know, every time, you know. And I heard her do that little, you know, same run like every single time, and it kind of, you know, it gets old. So you just kind of have to, like, you know, maneuver a little bit differently and just get some different stuff. And if runs are not for you and you only have that one run, just give us that one run, that one time in the right place, and we'll be good.
One good time.
Make it count, right?
Yeah, that's right. Kim got me. I kept doing this one though. She was like, stop doing it.
She got me
I
too.
was to her, she's like, Damraka, I was like, okay.
I love that honesty, but
Yeah. What do you think, Kristen?
Yeah. I think sometimes too, just realizing the beauty of the melody. And not, you know, of course giving something because it's a competition, but it was one guy when they made him do it straight, and maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but just realizing the beauty of the melody. And
you're right about it.
You know,
you're right about it.
It's important.
Yep. All right. Jay.
Especially with the hymns. I'm sorry. I meant to add that part. Especially with hymns.
Gotcha. Jay. Unmute yourself for a second.
Jay, you muted?
Yeah, there you go. All right, Jay.
God bless you. God bless you.
Give us 30 seconds.
Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine. I'm an heir of salvation, purchased by God, born of His Spirit, washed in His blood. That's it.
Come on, sing, sir.
You better sing, Reverend.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
I love you, Olivia Walker.
Olivia.
Hey, Olivia.
Olivia, I'm getting ready to text you the link to get you on here. Give me about 5 minutes. My phone just went dead, so I'm gonna get you on here.
Get her on here.
Charge them devices.
What'd you say, Kefia?
Charge them devices.
Yes. All right, let's go to the next one. While I go get a charger. We got Michaela Brown.
Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty, God in three persons, blessed Trinity.
Unbreak my heart.
Say love me again.
Good Lord, we
She
can't make
even look like
I was thinking of Tony Braxton the whole time, like, oh,
yes. She was vocally bipolar to me. If that makes
What?
she was vocally bipolar to me. It was just it was like, you know, she didn't know whether she wanted to be church, whether she wanted to be opera, whether she it was too much.
Too much of
It was too
gospel.
much.
Yeah, now she was the one that said she just started singing gospel music 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So she's a babe in Christ.
Tony
She's a
Braxton
babe.
to me.
Or is she a babe or is she an opportunist? No, not
Kefia, watch your face. Watch your face, Kefia. Watch your face.
I was trying to read the comment.
The reason why I say that is because they chose this, no shade to her, they chose this young lady over probably 100 other super anointed, talented individuals. I didn't understand. Thank you. I didn't understand that.
She don't have an ugly voice. She just sounded so slow. It's like a sloth walking across the street. Like, no shit. I was like, it's just too slow.
And then, you know, when you think about song selection, I mean, how much can you do to that song? You got to keep that song simple. Like, you can't be that. So it's like, ooh, I want to pick that song.
Mm-mm.
You keep that. The same.
Good old communion or something.
Olivia!
Riding bike.
Hey y'all.
Nice.
Hello.
Virtually.
Oh Lord.
So Olivia, we did a review on you last week, and you were probably one of my favorites. Like
mine too.
Oh,
you were absolutely.
thank you.
I don't know why I
Thank y'all.
did not choose you. I will say it is season 10's loss that you're not a part of that, part of the top 10, because
No.
you are amazing. Would you please could you do the song you auditioned for us real quick so people can hear you?
Oh, can I sing? Okay.
Yes.
Well, thank y'all so much. Let's sing. 'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take you at your word, just to rest upon your promise, just to know thus said the Lord. Jesus, Jesus, how I trust you, how I prove you, and oh, Jesus, Jesus, precious Jesus.
You hear that?
Thank you for the grace.
My God.
To trust you more. Thank you.
This girl sings.
Down to the ground.
Yeah.
Y'all, Tyree on here too.
Y'all.
Yeah, I just sent him the link to jump on.
Oh, Tyree, man.
Tyree,
Hey,
She sings.
I was shocked.
y'all need to let him sing.
You can sing. Olivia, you can sing.
Compared to what the boy can do, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know too.
I
He
know.
smashed that Vanessa Bell Armstrong.
But wait, Olivia, sweetheart,
You too.
amazing.
See it.
Yes.
Thank you. To God be the glory. Thank you.
To jump on the call. But yeah, Olivia, Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Would have been perfect for a groupie lounge. Yeah.
I'm about ready to create my own Sunday best.
Liz.
Do it.
I did a competition one time, and I just gave people a chance that a lot of Sunday best told no. Actually, Terrill was a judge for it.
I remember that.
Together, and it was some amazing talent, and I was just like, how do you tell these people no?
It's rough.
So Olivia, how was that experience for you being eliminated? What was your thoughts from your audition that on the stage to them telling you didn't make the top 10?
So first, I was very grateful to have just made it to the top 20. I know that it's not easy because you just don't know. You don't know if you would be one of the ones selected. And so just to have been selected, I felt really amazing. I felt grateful and honored. So then the actual audition, I thought that I did good. I wanted to show control. I wanted to be different. And so that was kind of my technique or my game plan going into it. And so to then be first to hear it like the first 10, I thought that it was some really good people, and then I was like, oh, they can sing. And then to later on hear the remaining 10, I didn't hear them until Sunday. So to hear them, I was like, okay, all right then, like they can, some good people on there. And so to have been eliminated, I felt a little kind of a thing of disappointment because it was like, oh, sometimes, it's the third time, Mr. Charm, you're gonna do it third time. And then to not make it, it at the time, I was hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Like I felt like, dog, I've tried again and I tried, and it just is a no. But sometimes it's okay. We don't understand it may not always be the right season, or it may not always, just be the right time. So I told them in my exit interview, I was like, well, this is not the last of Olivia. It's just not the right time. So I was grateful to have been a part, and I think it's a great experience, and I'm grateful for whatever comes after this.
Absolutely. Terrill, what advice did you give her?
As you were talking, I was just thinking about my own journey, of course, being on the show 2 times, receiving several no's, getting to the All-Star season and being cut off without any bad reviews from one judge. So I understand the level of disappointment because, if truth be told, Sunday Best is an emotional roller coaster, and you have to sing through all of that. But I will say that, I was saying it earlier before you got on here, embrace your journey. And you just never know what God is protecting you from. Because to be honest with you, I'm so glad I received a no, because it's a whole lot of things I bypassed, a whole lot. I'll just leave it at that. So it's God's protection sometimes too, but He'll still bless you in the midst of it.
Man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What would you say to this beautiful heart?
I'm glad you was transparent with us, because a lot of people will walk away saying, you know what, whatever, have this whole negative attitude about it. But you also have to go into it knowing that this was a competition from the beginning. Do we like competitions? No, I absolutely hate competitions. But that's something that we come into and try to use those platforms to expose who we are. But at the same time, don't walk away sad. It's something that they taught us. They said, ride that BET train, ride that Sunday Best train. You was on it. Use it. It ain't nothing wrong with it. You are officially a part of BET, and you can ride it for as long as you take it and run with it. That's all I got. I'm serious. Take it and run with it. Take it and run with it. And take all of their comments or whatever they said. Still continue to be you. Don't change who you are. Don't try to be like these other artists out here, because you don't want to be in that same category with that same artist. It ain't gonna make sense if we running for the same thing. Be who you are and just continue to do you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, stay, hold on, Olivia. Stay, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with you in just a little bit, okay? You heard me, Olivia?
Thank you, guys.
Okay. Don't go anywhere. Okay. All right, let's go to our next contestant as we journey.
'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to know thus said the Lord. Jesus, sweet Jesus,
All right.
oh how I trust him.
That's sweet. Bless me.
Yes.
I don't know how I missed that sweet last night because I don't think I heard that.
I ain't hear that either.
My initial thought was, I've got sunshine.
You want to ball the Terrill?
That was my first thought, but I like her. Like on the series, I like her.
He said,
I do like her.
I cannot stand you. Okay.
That was my. I'm giving you my real reaction, but yeah, I like her. I do.
She had a nice voice. I just.
I hear something.
Was she picked?
Shady.
Huh?
Was she picked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, who?
Fine.
What she picked in the top 10?
Father.
I couldn't get past that outfit. That kept bothering me.
Damraka.
I'm not trying to be funny.
It was a bit loud.
Move on.
But she had a nice voice.
It was loud.
Y'all don't like her?
I like her. I hear versatility in her. I feel like she can be very versatile.
I like her. I think she got some power in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
I
had
like
a
that
nice
video.
voice. That
Yes, she
that was
did.
cute.
Sweet.
Tamika said, so do y'all think it's the look over the voices?
You got to represent in all areas. I'm sorry.
You gotta look the part.
Your appearance matters. They'll see you before they hear you. Understand that.
Absolutely. All right, so I have one of the other contestants coming on, Sterling Hill. Let's bring him on. What's up, Sterling?
Hey.
What's going on, bro?
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Doing good. Congratulations on your single.
Thank you so much, brother.
Tell us a little bit about it real quick.
Say it again now.
Tell us a little bit about it real quick.
The single.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you is a song that I wrote just last year. You know, I was in a place where, you know, I started looking at everything that God has done for me. I was like, I really have a whole lot to really tell you thank you for. And the words just started coming to me in the midnight hour, and wrote it down. And I was like, I'm gonna do something with this. So I said, what better time to drop it than now?
That's right.
Right there.
Right.
Yeah. Y'all got to excuse me as well. I'm at work. I'm also law enforcement by trade. So
wow.
A man don't work, don't eat. So don't excuse yourself.
So tell us a little bit about your audition, and tell us a little bit about that, and then some of the critiques that you got last week.
Let me tell you, Mary. I tried to do with Mary what I could do with Mary, but the song was very, very challenging for an audition. I tried to stay true to who I was as an artist, as a vocalist. I don't count myself to be this, super duper dope artist or singer or whatever. I just try to be who God created me to be. And I gave everything I had and I left it there. And I tried to reach God in that moment.
Now, did you choose the song or did they choose the song for you?
That song, it was a song list, of course, 1 through 3. That was not my first choice, but however,
Gotcha.
I made it do what it do.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I wanted you to engage the judges in with you, because you were leading and trying to do background. Sometimes I do that and it's hard when you ain't got everybody backing you up. Have you engaged them with you? It would have been good. You scared me for a minute. I said, whoa. You better let us know what Mary is doing.
Damraka, I'm so serious. Damraka, listen, I'm serious. I thought, listen to it, I'm like, man, I thought about it. I was like, maybe I should have just kind of like she said, took a beat. I should have just took a beat and, let them, chime in. Because even Eric was like, I started to sing with you, but you had it. But at that moment, so much racing in your head, like, oh man, I just got to make sure I do the best that I possibly can do. And I was not even thinking during that moment, to be honest.
All right. Sterling, give us 30 seconds of a song.
Oh, married.
See?
No. Yes, sir.
You're right. You scared me again.
No, this is a song it's a little, I guess it would be considered a quartet song that was on my heart on the way to work today. It says, when friends misuse you, when friends misuse you, and they knock you from side to side. Don't feel discouraged. Don't feel discouraged. 'Cause the Lord, He will supply. He will supply. He will supply. My God will supply. I know He will supply. I know He will supply.
All right.
Thank you, Lord.
All right, go ahead. Sing on. Yes, sir. Sing it. All right. Appreciate you coming through, Sterling. Stay on. I might bring you on a little bit later. All right.
All right. Thank you, brother.
Irene.
This one. This one right here.
What's up?
Listen.
What's up?
What's the dealio? How's everyone?
You better have your mask on in the back.
Yeah, we're down at the beach, so I promise we're being safe. How's everyone on the line tonight?
Doing great.
Good. How are you?
Hey, Kefia.
Hey, Mookie. So, Tyree, what was the experience like for you being told you're going home after you flat-footed song?
Being told going home was really, really challenging. I will say, and I pray that it's not coming off cocky, but I'm sure in my ability and my technique and my skill. I think with that being said, I should have, you know what, it's so much you think about, because when you get that no, you question, like, can I actually sing? Or
should I have sang the way they wanted me to sing? Or, I was very strategic in what I was trying to do. Like, I wanted to just kind of tell the story and so forth and so on. And then later on in the show, show my ability, show my technique, as well as ministering and so forth. But at the end of the day, it's like, it is still a singing competition. So when they said get sent home, I will be honest, I felt as if a lot of people only stayed based on who they were connected to, their storylines. How can I say this?
He said it.
So, yeah, I think that's the best way to answer that. Who was on previous seasons, relations, people being homeless, stuff like that.
I had an attitude.
I pretty much shady.
I felt like how when they did Terrill, I wanted to fight somebody. I was like, "Oh, this ain't right."
I mean, that doesn't make any sense to send him home. Like when you think about like people like me that watch the season and to hear Terrill go home, someone that Terrill, how are you? I'm tired. Someone that I look up to vocally, like it's crazy that he went home. Damraka, I mean, come on, like you and I have a relationship. I cheer you on, like you are like it for me. And then to see you guys go home, it almost makes me feel like everything has to do with politics. You don't know what's behind the scene. I do know that they have in their minds if they want a woman to win or a man to win. I will even say this, even in the top 50, there were people that were amazing that would run circles around me that was even considered for top 20. And then when you hear the talent that did make it to top 20, it's almost as if, oh, this is TV. Okay, I get it. Oh, it's a look. Oh, okay. Yeah. So,
but it's a look because your look was absolutely fine to me. Is it about the look? What is it really about?
I think it all has to do with the story. If you cry on television, if you because when you think about stories, listen, it's only been a year since I lost my mom. And then the year before then, I found my brother dead. And then the year before then, I lost my grandfather. Then the year before that. So we talk about stories. Oh, I got one for you. It's things that I can share or not share. So if we want to go to that fact, no, it has to do with that. I felt like it has everything to do with politics. They already had what they wanted. But I will say this, for those that were eliminated, never question your ability or your effectiveness. Never question if you have what it takes, because you do. And don't allow a television production to determine where you go in the near future. Because there are, not only were these people vocally amazing, the spirits, the character, who they were as a person was amazing. And the behind the scenes, I wish that people could have seen people's attitudes, some of the ones that did make it. So,
some of the ones that made it got attitudes already?
Some of the ones that were repeating from the last year that came back.
Oh. You something.
All right.
Yeah. But it is what it is. I'll say this. It's all who you know. And it is what it is.
Well, I love you. You the truth in my book, baby. You can sing circles around a lot of us.
You're amazing.
Sing them around me, okay? Ring around the rosy. You got it.
Yes, he does.
Thank you so much for that. But I will say, just changing my perspective or looking at my audition, it's something that I do need to learn, is being more vulnerable and being comfortable and actually performing, engaging the audience. Because as church singers, we get so comfortable just standing in front of the church, knowing that people are going to cheer you on, knowing that people are going to scream. So on television, you have to give them something. So that's the only critique I would have done differently. But outside of that, it is what it is.
Yes. Tyree, can we hear you sing tonight?
I can't hear you. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. We want to hear you sing tonight.
We can't hear you, Johnny. Or maybe it's me. I can't hear you.
He wants you to sing.
He want me to sing. Oh my Lord. Shit. Oh, I lift my hands in total adoration unto you. You reign upon the throne.
Oh my
My
For you
God.
are God and God alone. Because of you, my cloudy days are gone. I
Yep.
can sing to you this song. I just want to say that I love you more than anything.
I believe you.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
Woo.
Sir.
There's no way. There's no way.
It's not the right time.
None.
Yeah, no, it's not the
What
right
was
time.
that? What was
Did you
that?
hear it?
I'm going my
Did you
head
hear
like
that? I just was looking up, like drop it back down and take it up again.
That's what's up.
No, but I really wish all of the contestants great success. A lot of them are amazing people. If we want to be transparent, vocal.
Absolutely not. But go ahead.
Who?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm on mute. Let me.
Yeah, come on.
What happened?
Very nice. But yeah, and it's awesome meeting all of you guys on here tonight. Hey, y'all.
Hey, hey.
Oh, hi.
Enjoyed that.
My God.
Let me say. Yeah. Okay. We love you, Ty.
We love you. I love you more. I love you more.
We love you, yo.
Yeah, definitely. I listen, brother.
Until next time.
Yeah, the best is.
I can hear Johnny. So if you're
still,
trying to cut me off, then cut me off.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Ty? Can you hear me?
Don't hear nothing.
Y'all can't hear me at all?
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
I can. We done lost the host.
Oh no! How about? Can y'all hear me now?
We can hear you.
Oh, amen. Praise.
I can hear you.
You said you can't, Ty, or you can?
I can. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, I'm good now.
I'm gonna say this to you, brother. Brother, you are an amazing talent. The best is still yet to come for you. Don't allow this opportunity to make you stagnant or stand still, resentful or bitter about anything, because God has opened up this whole entire world for you. Just
Absolutely.
He gave you that 30 seconds or however long it was for you for your initial audition. People will always remember you, and they will remember you were the one that they let go, who still should be there. And you never know where this opportunity is going to take you. I'm going to be following your journey, brother. I'm going to be pushing you. I'm just a nobody that's trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save. Listen, I can put you on my next record, or I can put you in one of my shows, whatever you want to do, brother. Come on.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Got it. Absolutely.
All right, see y'all. Have an amazing night.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, okay.
That boy can sing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
His tone, Terrell's tone, and Jay. Y'all got them deep, good, thick tone runs.
What?
Yes.
What they say? Let me read that comment.
What?
I say you sound like Zebulon, and I. Yeah and no. Yeah and no.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
What?
Jay, you on mute. Jay, you on mute. Can somebody tell Jay he on mute?
You're on mute.
Unmute your phone.
You're on mute, Jay. I don't think you can hear any of them.
You're on mute.
Oh, Jay and his phone on tonight. All right, so let's go. Oh, let's see.
You better have no Android ministry.
I don't know. Is you back, Jay?
You know what?
I don't know.
Okay.
Jay, go off and come back on because we can't hear you. Okay.
I don't understand how Tyree got deleted neither. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Kefia, your mom said Kefia.
Love mother.
Oh,
hey, mama.
Hi, Mama.
Let's go to our next contestant, Marquise Harris.
Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
Was that when they had him do it the second time?
It is. Mm-hmm.
Yes, that was the second time.
Okay.
I like his voice.
I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like the song. I hate that song. Like, I just hate it. But I think he can.
Be careful of what songs you pick. I will say that it is very, very important about what song you pick. But overall, I love his voice. I like his tone.
He made it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Oh, mama.
Your mommy says hi.
Hi, Mama.
It's
Mama
Yeah, I
Rollerson.
like his voice. Everybody's don't know good sing. Oh, she about to start. Oh my God. Mom, please don't get up.
Ooh, I love her.
This is your mom, Kefia?
Yes, Mama.
All the way live.
Nothing. Okay. Cut it out.
Yes. Okay. Kefia, it's on you. The people want to hear you sing.
Oh, I love you, Jesus. I worship and adore you.
Yeah.
Just want to tell you, Lord, I love you more than anything. I love you, Jesus. Oh, I worship and adore you. Just want to tell you, Lord, I love you more than anything. Yeah. I don't know how to sing. Does that make sense? I don't know how to sing this much.
Sing.
You don't know how to do what?
I don't just know how to be like, oh, come let us. I don't know.
You're like, oh, what? Sing what? Who?
Sing.
I ain't got no sense. I ain't got no kind of sense. Sorry, I'll pray with me. Nah, yeah. Bless God. Bless the people of God.
Yeah.
Love it.
Hey, you are a problem. Like, for real.
She really is.
That's all, guy, y'all. That's him. Thank you, though. Thank you.
All right, let's go to Roman Collins, guys.
There is power, wonder-working power. It's in the blood of the Lamb. Yeah. There is power, chain-breaking power, wonder-working power.
Why y'all quiet?
I'm just thirsty.
His family is actually from my area, but I would say he was just a little too forceful for me. You know, it was brutal.
It was a lot for me too.
Yeah.
I thought different parts
I
shouldn't
like
have
his
went
personality. I mean, and his shirt.
Kristen.
It was just, yeah. I didn't
He
agree.
was ready to. Wasn't he trying to walk off real fast? He didn't.
I think he was trying to do something. To me, he wasn't being authentically himself. Because when the singer starts off their song, there is power.
Real animated.
Yeah.
I hear.
I can't be on here with Jay. I'm serious. When you doing stuff like that, like you have to already be there. Like you there is power.
I agree.
Power.
Well,
at this point, you're scaring me. Not saying you don't have a voice. It's just like, well, what's next?
Right.
You cannot come on a competition doing that.
That's a good point.
Not Sunday Best.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're going to do this.
Power.
That lane.
When they do that lane, that's it. Say what you want. Sometimes I feel like Erica was nodding off.
To sleep, right?
She was like,
right.
He said,
there is power. You got that in.
Oh, seriously, all jokes aside, you cannot. The first 10 seconds, if you don't get the first 10 seconds of their attention, maybe 5, honestly. If you don't get the first 5 seconds of their attention, that's it. You lost it.
Yeah.
True.
You don't on there, you don't have no time to really go back and do it over. That's it for you. And they may be nice and be like, start over. Maybe.
Yeah, you might get lucky. You're right.
Yeah.
I think in his case, less would have been a lot more for him.
Yeah.
And he can sing. There's no doubt of his ability to sing or not. I think he just did much with so little time. Like it felt like I was in a merry-go-round at a circus or something. I'm just like, are you trying to be Sunday Best? Well, what is this? That's like to me that I thought I was at a midnight musical, and the last person that's got up to sing is trying to show everybody that I can sing, and we're turned off already. And I'm turned off.
Still 15 of y'all left, but we gonna bless them.
Exactly.
I would like to see more of this young man to see what his abilities are. I think he robbed us of that opportunity to see him by doing way too much.
Yeah.
It's almost like he studied somebody.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like he went back and looked on someone else's audition and said, I'm gonna do this. Because this would you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
You at all times.
Yeah.
Jay, go to bed.
Jay, what's bubbling over in your spirit over there?
Jay need to go to bed.
It's just stupid.
No, listen, I'm gonna keep it real. It was hard getting to that runner-up. It was hard becoming the runner-up of season 6. People don't know what I've been, what I had to deal with, the things I had to hear, all of that. You don't know. So when I see people not giving their all or taking this for granted, I feel some type of way. And if you want to DM me after this, if you feel some type of way about what I said, you know we can talk like adults. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. We worked hard to maintain those positions like that. It wasn't easy. It wasn't.
And we stood outside in the cold.
We did.
I was in DC. It was freezing.
I wasn't supposed to be runner-up. I wasn't supposed to be top 2. But when you show them you want this and you hungry for it, once you on there, go for it. Mm-hmm. At that point, I was like, wait a minute, I'm in the top 5. Oh my God, I done made it to the top 3. The mama. I said, my mama's there. I'm serious though. It was not easy. It was fun. It wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy.
It was not easy. I didn't hang out. I didn't do none of that. It was not.
It was work.
My God. But it was worth it.
Worth it all.
It was worth it. I will say that. At the end of the day, it was worth it. So, man, no, mama, I should not have won. I'm glad I did not win. By the way, if anybody wants to know, if you ask that question, I'm glad I did not win. And there's reasons behind that. I'm glad I did not win. I am an independent artist till this day, and I can do what I want to do. Period.
That's what
period.
That's it. All right, let's go to our next contestant.
I need thee. Oh, bless me now, my Savior. Oh, come. Self-esteem issues sometimes, but I still come.
I love the testimony that she kept throwing in there. A testimonial, if you will. But when your time is up, you got to stop. So you got
And she told it 3 times.
Like, come on now. Bring it on in. Bring it on.
Cut off your mic.
Mute the mic.
At some places they be like, mute her.
But you know, that just, I mean, I enjoy it, but that just bothers me if they don't
You
follow.
do have a nice voice.
The zone. You know what you're doing. Like, stop.
Yeah, you're right, Terrill.
That's it.
You heard Erica. Okay.
Yeah.
You heard her.
You heard her.
Girl.
Jay.
So stupid.
What's bubbling on the inside?
Yeah. For me, she has a nice voice. I agree on that part. But you know, to me, it just wasn't competition worthy. It just, you know, it wasn't. It's like, you know, stick her in the choir, let her lead, you know, one of the Mississippi Mass Choir songs or something like that. But it just was not.
You went to the Mississippi
man.
Really?
Mississippi.
Georgia man.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh, how excellent. Oh Lord. What?
Her voice is not bad though.
Yeah.
It's not. She got a good voice.
Yeah.
It's just.
I think
she was actually in my room at the preliminary audition. And I told her, I was just like, your confidence has to, before you even enter that stage, your confidence has to go to another level, because coming on there just that's cute. But they want to hear what they want to hear. So when they say bring it, you gotta really, really, really bring it. Your voice is amazing, but you really have to be prepared for that type of stage, because it's no joke.
No joke.
You can't do getting on singing Mary Had a Little Lamb type singing. You got to sing and blow them away and walk off that stage with your head held high, whether they say yes or no.
Leave it all on the stage.
So, but the Mississippi Mass Choir, you wrong for that.
That was hilarious to me.
Kristen.
His eye is on that song. Why you said that? Who lead that? Brian
Wilson.
Who, that little boy? He ain't a little boy no more. I forgot.
Yeah.
But, you know, I remember.
That man got married and everything. Yeah.
Oh, his eye.
I remember that.
But, yeah.
I don't have anything else. I agree. You know, I would just like more to have seen more from her. Yeah. That's all I got.
Cool. All right. Let's journey to our last contestant.
Who's the last?
There is a name I love to hear. I love to sing his word. Oh, how I love him. Oh, how I love Jesus.
He came to
Come
sing
on,
this time.
Little Lee Williams.
He can sing
Came to
his
sing.
off.
Yes, he can.
I
How
was
about
He got a real testimony.
How far did he take it last season? I don't really recall, but that makes sense.
He was eliminated in the top 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
He got sent home real fast.
wow.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
But
sure
I bet you gonna hear him this time.
that would be my
There
guess.
was too many runs.
Huh?
Too many
Too many
runs.
runs.
I thought it was controlled though.
Yeah, it was smooth. It wasn't ugly.
He placed them right.
He placed them right.
Placed them right.
I agree. He is hungry. Like I was very disappointed when he did not make it last season. He was great. I would have preferred him over Oprah. Oprah, what's her name?
Which one was Opal?
The Staples girl.
Yeah.
Hopefully he gets far this year.
I hope so too. Like someone said, he's definitely hungry for it, and he has talent. He can sing. He can sing. He can sing. So.
Yeah, he got a nice
hands down. He can sing. I would like a little bit less from him. I think what he did for the most part was like spot on, but just pacing himself, I think for me would have been good. But hands down, he can sing. Hands down.
He sounds real good. He came out like basically, I'm about to sing this song.
Yeah.
My teeth hurt with these voices, but I'm gonna sing.
and honestly, I would say, Kristen, I would say he paced himself well considering the time frame that he had to give it his all for that moment.
Yeah.
I would say pacing for that particular time, I would say he did well.
I loved it.
I really did too.
And maybe for me it wasn't the pacing. Well, I just would have liked a little bit less. And that's just my opinion. But I do think he's incredible. I think he's young too. And as he matures, he's going to be a monster, I think.
Yeah, with that culture, he's going to be something else. So they're
I can't wait.
This year.
Who coaching them?
Kurt.
The commercial seemed like it was Kurt.
Oh, Kurt? Okay.
You guys work with Kim Burrell, right?
Yes.
You think she's missed from the show?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Kim,
yeah.
she knows how to take those sound bites. But she's amazing. But she did more behind the scenes. Like we were literally in the back in the room, like maybe almost 2 hours. Remember that, Kefia? I mean, she was just really pouring into us. Like we literally, she sat with us.
That's why I said what we had. We got
feedback, tips. I mean, I'll never forget that moment.
No, Kim was amazing, even with us too. She was gave us a lot of,
She was honest, and that's what we need. We need the honesty. You don't have to hurt people's feelings, but be honest.
Exactly.
And she's a mentor. You know what I'm saying? She's like, she is the epitome of what a mentor should be. She's a mentor. So, not only like Terrill was saying, the behind the scene things, not only was it just, in the studio about the vocals, but just to just make sure that you're packaged well as an artist. Yeah. She made sure that she poured into you to make sure you had everything you need to become an artist.
So true.
She did.
Awesome.
It was an honor just to be in a rehearsal room with her. Her ear is beyond amazing. She's not going to give you no bad advice.
She's not.
She pushed us. She pushed us in rehearsals. In spite of what people say, she's nasty. She was rude. No, she just trying to push you to the next level. You don't understand what it is. Outside of TV, we've seen her for real. And then for some of us who really know her and she knew some of us, she expected more. Like she was on me and Serena. She's like, Damraka, Serena, I know y'all. What do you see? You take it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you though, Was it your season, Brittany? Remember when she asked? She was like, "You don't like me."
Oh, I remember that day.
Who that was that? Oh no, that was the All Star season.
Here's the thing. Brittany was on our season before
Yeah.
All Star.
Exactly.
And there was a whole lot of crap going on. Even
Little pageant singers.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so when it got
What
to
was the
season
build
8,
up?
it built it up. Yeah, that built
It was a build up.
They probably put that poor baby back on there for a reason.
They're like, what's going on? What happened?
What they call her, Jay? Little pageant season, little pageant singer.
Something like that.
Yeah.
You don't like
Yeah.
She said,
oh boy.
I wish you all the best.
I was singing When the Saints Go to Worship. That's my song. I was singing that in rehearsal, and she was like, you know, I sound like I'm at a little boring wedding. You gonna sing, Damraka? I was like,
I mean,
but she was smiling and laughing at the same time. She's like, they brought you back. You better sing. Come on. I was like, okay.
I love it.
So, you know.
see about that.
It's like a boring wedding. Oh my.
So out of the ones that we've seen tonight, if it was up to you guys, who would have been a part of that top 10?
Wait, say that again?
Out of the ones you guys seen tonight, what would be the perfect top 10 for you?
I don't know everybody's name yet.
Yeah, I don't know their name. I'm just not comfortable.
I don't remember her name, but she's a Caucasian lady. She would definitely be there.
Oh, yeah, her.
Yes.
Karen. Yeah. Ashlyn.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
I would say yes to her. Yeah, if I see the pictures, we can.
Yeah.
Let's do yes or no. Let's go back here.
Yes. I believe it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That's Jada. Yes.
R&B. You need to go get saved somewhere, girl. R&B show. That's where you need to be. He got a nice voice though. No, to me.
No, I was actually upset.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like Miss Nicole Gregory.
I like her.
I like her. I like her tone.
I do too.
She reminds me of Ayodele.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was from our season, yeah. I liked Olivia.
Absolutely.
Oh God.
No.
Is that Michelle Williams?
Jay, you were gonna try to go to hell.
Please.
Hell is gonna
hey,
be
Michelle, girl.
She better go sell some skirts or something.
All right, here we go.
What? He should have been on.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I just knew he was gonna make top 10.
Me too.
Nope.
Trying to remember.
It's a no for me.
I don't remember her, so it's probably a no.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Let's see.
I forgot what she even sung.
She reminds me of Erica Campbell.
Yeah, she has that real rich alto voice.
Okay.
She has a good choir alto. That's it.
Oh God.
Sterling about to scare me tonight again.
Sterling reminds me of Jeffrey Golden.
That's what Kristen said last week.
The look.
Yeah,
the look.
Yeah, the look, because Jeff got a whole lot of finesse.
Yeah.
They say they love Jesus. That's what it is.
Yeah, Lord, they love the Lord.
These comments, let me get some of these out the way. Okay, here we go. Oh, what was I at? Roman.
No.
Oh God, no.
Tony.
I told y'all that.
Oh.
We said yes to her.
Yeah.
We did. Yes, you know, I like her.
It's a no for me.
Really?
I say yes.
I like the voice, not the. Well, yeah, I don't know, child.
I think she might surprise.
She got a nice voice.
Yeah, I think she'll surprise us.
I hope so.
I think they just need to do the
I was
audition.
in her outfit, ladies. Yeah, she can sing.
Everyone was a no for me.
Oh wow! Everybody.
Mama said, "Sing the hill song."
Oh, I think they just need to do the auditions over.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a funny guy. It's like a funny Geico commercial.
They need to make some of us the judges.
Yeah. Wow, that was good.
They're not gonna do
Some of us that were contestants.
We will have a show.
Contestant.
Huh?
It feels
We will have a show, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Pass up. Yeah,
Pass up.
I can see him and Jada.
Jamal Bell. Oh.
Jada going far, like to the top with it.
Okay.
I can see him and Jada going.
And I really like Jada. I think her audition was not as it didn't showcase her for the amazing talent that she is, but I think she's gonna do well.
She just soon as she opened her mouth, I was like,
"She's a singer."
Mm-hmm.
She's a singer.
We know her like that. You know, she's
That's our little baby. So I mean, she had a small little hiccup with maybe a note here or two. But Jada is the truth.
Yeah,
I need to tell you.
Put some comments and say, I ain't going back on Sunday Best.
Oh, let's see.
It's no for me.
It's a no. It was too much.
Saturday Night Worst, Lord.
Ooh.
Not Sunday Best. Oh my.
Everybody though.
The people
you better comment, honey. I mean,
they are not pleased.
The people are not pleased. So how do y'all think the ratings will be for the show?
Not good.
I don't think it'll be good.
I don't know because they're not live audience. I can't really get it in my head. No band, no singers. Like I just can't really get it in my head.
That's going to be that's what it is for me.
And I know they did it on American Idol this year. They sung from home, but I think they had some. Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Were they singing the track?
Go.
I know. I think Dwayne Crocker. He played himself with guitar or something.
Oh wow.
He was good.
Dwayne Crocker.
He
was on American Idol.
Yeah. He was pretty far on American Idol this past season.
He went far too. He went far.
He did go far. Forgot about that.
Yep.
I hadn't heard that name in a long time. That boy is amazing.
Sunday Best. He done did. Yeah, I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
You better. I mean.
You know, you guys remember Jason Fourier from last year?
Nope. What do you think?
That name sounds familiar.
He's been on American Idol, The Voice, and he's the one that went off on Diddy on The 4.
Yes.
In my head.
He said he sing better than John Legend.
Yes, that's it.
Jason now lost his mind. I told him he lost his mind. I said, boy.
Yeah.
He said, I think the song better than John Legend.
Yeah. Kelly Price. No, it's a no. Last
right.
Yeah.
You got one more that you need to show us?
Jamal.
Yeah.
Oh, he was the last one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, Jamal.
It's a no for me.
No.
Or Maya.
I would have said no, even though I enjoyed her.
I enjoyed her voice. I want to see what she's
no
gonna do.
I
She
think she
sung
is,
with a lot of people, so you know.
and I
Yeah.
think she was good for that time. But I need her to come in 2020 just a little bit.
The show is not. I guess it's not in that era no more. It just wouldn't fit her for that.
I'm too old. I'm too old for the show. I'm 43.
Mumu,
You are not.
enough is enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to see what he's going to do. I'm interested in seeing what he's going to do.
Yeah.
I just want to see these people's wardrobe. Oh no. Not her.
Mark.
She's about, oh no.
He said mother was a no.
Well, this is your top 20.
Oh.
That's 10.
I mean, top 10, excuse me, thank you. Top 10. This is your top 10.
Wait a minute. He made it.
Who?
Wait a minute.
The tall dude made it.
Yes.
He made it past Tyree.
Oh my God.
That makes me want to curse.
Why? I thought he didn't make it. No offense, bruh. If you watching.
Yo, I promise you can already kind of see how the show is going to go.
I can already see.
Can we talk about Kelly Price? What she do?
What she do, Carl?
Nothing.
Mr. Jones, get out of here.
He said, what she do?
Out of this top 10, who do y'all see winning or being the top 2?
It's between Jada,
Miss Ashlyn,
and Buster, and Marquise. Oh, and Jamal.
That's your
Jamal,
top
yeah.
5.
That's top 5. Top 2, I will say Jamal and Jada. I believe they're gonna make Jamal go far just because he came back.
But do you think they're gonna do that to Jada, even though her sister was the top 2 runner-up?
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
They gonna make her top 2? You think so?
They gonna work.
I mean, I can see Jada killing it up there, but you know they be trying to compare so much with these shows and who's what, and
but you can't compare Jada and Alexis.
I don't compare her. Their voices are totally different.
There's no comparison.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like for real.
Yeah. Well,
her voice is so, and it just hit you. You'd be like, "Whoa, where did that come from?" So I could see her like killing every song they give her.
Me too.
Her personality alone is the best, and she's gorgeous. She's beautiful. She's solid. You know, she really is amazing. Absolutely.
I can see her going past gospel. I can see it like
Oh yeah, Jada. She's a big package.
Yeah. Then I think her personality just seems she's humble. I think that's what's going to carry her.
Jada's the type that sounds like she could have sung on that TV show Victorious with all the rest of them, with Ariana Grande and all of them that young age. She kills. She really do.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
To Yolanda?
To Yolanda?
They're saying because she smiled, not vocally.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm interested in seeing the Nicole Gregory girl and see how far she goes.
I need to hear her again.
She's a nurse.
Yeah.
She's the nurse. She was first. She sung first.
She sung amazing.
You have her clip, Johnny? You deleted it?
I took it down because they blocked me last week for showing the whole video. That's why I had to
Who blocked you?
Viacom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's got to be like 30 seconds or less. It's a wrap. Let's see.
That's rude.
Man, we in the quarantine. Ain't nobody got time to be getting blocked. We blocked, period. In the house.
Right.
Well, Mumu been in the house too long.
I've been in the house. I've been staying away from these folks. Where your mask at? Don't hug me and don't touch my hand. Jay, you already know.
You stupid. All right, I'm gonna bring Olivia back on just for a second. Give us some last words before we wrap up. Olivia.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Got your whole headset on.
My phone was doing something. I was like, let me just get to the computer.
Go ahead. Does anybody have any last words for Olivia or anybody of the world watching before we go out? Again, thank you guys so much for being on with me tonight.
Thank
Y'all
you.
have barely entertained me, and I appreciate you guys.
It was funny.
So I'm gonna be doing this like every Monday, and I want you guys to come back one of these Mondays and rock it out.
Listen, we love y'all. Just in case anybody out here watching, we just
Love
keep it
y'all.
real. We love y'all for real, for real. It's all love, you know. But
It's definitely all love. Don't
Yeah.
take nothing personal.
Please
We
don't.
clown and we laugh.
Right.
But do what you got to do to keep on pushing. If they sent you home, you keep on pushing and do your thing, regardless.
Yeah, that's
You
what I'm gonna say. Sunday
You
Best
got this,
is not the end
Olivia.
all be
Keep
all.
it pushing.
It's not the end all be all. So y'all don't take that and think that's the only thing that can, or that's the only platform that you can share your gift with, because it's not. It's just a platform. It's a great platform, but it's not the end all be all. So
Respect the platform. Like, do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work it.
Yeah, respect it.
Absolutely. All right, Kefia, tell people how they can connect with you on social media, book you over.
My name right there, Kefia Rollerson on everything. Hit me up. I'll talk to you back. As long as you ain't being creepy or weird, I got you.
Right.
I'm so serious.
It's real.
I'm serious. It's real out here. I'm trying to tell you. But you know, follow me. I'll follow back. And you know, once again, don't be weird. I'm done.
Jay?
Yeah, same as Kefia said. Jay Williamson on Facebook, JSB7 on Instagram. Follow me. Don't be weird and creepy either.
Terrill?
Same here. Terrill Hall. I'm on Facebook and Instagram, and you know, if you want to reach out via email for any bookings, I guess the move is virtual bookings now. It's thallmusicgroup@gmail.com.
Damraka.
Same here, Damraka Wheeler. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook. I don't do Twitter, so you're not gonna find me. You might find me there, but I'm never gonna respond. But you can hit me up. I get a lot of weirdos and creeps in my inbox, and I like to delete and block all y'all. Leave me alone. I'm not going out on no dates. DW Ministries at yahoo.com. Book me.
Oh, God.
Olivia?
Olivia Walker. My name is spelled unlike the regular.
I think she's on the
Olivia.
phone.
Olivia Walker. And then on
Johnny, I think she's on the
Facebook.
phone.
Me?
That's a hit.
No,
Yeah,
she's talking to us, bro.
I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to everybody. I had to get on.
She's not talking to us.
Yeah, she's talking
to everybody.
She's talking to us.
My phone is messed up. Can you hear me?
She at work. I'm just like, she said, I'm talking to y'all. Can you hear me?
Like, can y'all hear? But no,
We can hear you.
they call her Liv, Liv on Instagram. And thank y'all so much for having me. This was very dope and awesome. I thank y'all.
Absolutely. Again, guys, thank you guys for being on with me tonight. I really do appreciate y'all. I appreciate you guys being so kind. Damraka and I go back years. Jay and I go back a little ways. Terrill, likewise. Kefia, thank you so much. Always being so nice. I appreciate you guys because you guys didn't have to come on. and you guys didn't have to, Olivia, all you guys didn't have to do this, but I'm so grateful. I can't wait to get you guys back on for some of the other episodes.
Yes,
guys,
I'm excited. Go to my cash
I'm
app.
ready. Bring me back. I'm ready.
Absolutely. Y'all all have a good night. Make sure you follow us on social media. Facebook, Showtime Productions GBL, Instagram, Showtime Productions GBL, ShowtimeProductionsGBL.com for all exclusive content related to Showtime Productions. Thank you. Good night, everybody.
How you hang